But like taking it burned all the way in, dude. And I was like, oh, there's a better way to do this. It's like getting reconnected and like slowing down and like subtracting a lot. Is really what I came down with. Like, dude, subtraction is the key so much. It's just like people, places, things. It's just like we just keep piling on. I heard this guy say something funny, and he goes trauma and like old ways of thinking and doing. Sometimes it's like if it's poisoned or wrong, you know, you're gonna have like, here's piss in a glass. He's like, you don't add cinnamon and then add sugar and then all this other stuff. It still has piss in it.
Right.
You know, it's like you gotta fix that part first. It's like, what's the root of the cause, man? Self-sabotage, man. Is really what I try to hit on with dudes. We're all prone to it.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to a lot of times.
Yeah, it's like just...
Especially in, it's funny. It's this one dude, he's a vet and shit, and he came in here, and he was a friend of ours. And he's like, yeah, man, he's like, people just need to be more fucking... You know, I just wish people around the world were just like, no matter what, you could just be positive and shit. And I took, like, I'm always do like, I like to debate and shit. So I'm like, well, you know, there's fucking people in India and fucking mines and shit in Africa, and like they don't just can't wake up with a positive mindset
yeah,
and be like point. Fucking. And that shit was like probably a year or two ago. We had that conversation. Then we did that again, and Shane's like, man, talking about something about being positive and shit. And I'm like, I don't know about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get ready. I was like, there's people that are suffering and shit. And he's like, yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. That's it right there. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
Although there are people that are.
Yeah, why?
You know what I'm saying?
Why should it affect
I can't. Your perspective. You know what I mean? I can't. It's selfish of me to even think I could compare my shit to your shit or anybody else's shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip them right now.
I agree.
So it does come down to that a lot of times. Probably owe that dude an apology.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it is. It is. Especially for us and where we're at in this day and age.
Over here, just like.
He's hit the sharpener. This one's a little sharp. I hate this. It's cheaply made. This Benchmade. It had a glass breaker, but it poked out.
Dude, Benchmade usually holds up too.
Right? Yeah.
Dude, I had this little guy, bro. Dude, I got this in like, it ain't expensive. It's like a little cheap thing, but dude, this thing is so.
Got a glass breaker on it?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, but dude, this little thing, bro. Dude.
Shoot out. There you go.
Yeah, man. Dude, this little tactical knife. Dude, this thing is like $100, but it's like the weight's not bad. Yeah. I don't like it like big bulky knives in my pocket.
Right.
It's sometimes it's just too. Yeah, it's like sometimes they're just too big, but. Yeah, dude, I like this little guy.
Oh yeah.
It's like.
Right. Yeah, this one too. That's why I like. It's not a heavy one, but it's long. It's nice.
I like. Benchmades are nice, dude.
They should make a little more rugged, but they do. They have like the single, the fixed blade ones and things
I like
like
the
that.
length of this one.
Right?
Yeah, and thin. You know how it's like thin?
Yeah.
It's like sometimes they get fat in the middle when they try to make that, and that's like the piece that you can't like put it flat in your pocket. Yeah.
Right. It's like a little credit card thing.
Yeah, it's flat.
Like the fixed ones too are nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Little fixer. Joe Fixer. All right, Sissy, let's check these steaks.
What's that, bro?
I used to have one just similar. Actually, I used to have a little U.S. Marine knife. They're kind of super similar to this.
You guys sailed down south, huh?
Yeah.
Where were you just out? Did you have to stop anywhere down there?
Yeah, we did Panama, Peru.
Oh, that's it.
Fucking
You go through the
Ecuador.
canal?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. There's a frigate.
That's badass, dude.
Yeah, it was cool.
Not many people can say they went through the Panama Canal.
Yeah, we're in the Pacific and the Atlantic in the same day.
Yeah, that's a trip, dude. You think about them building that?
Yeah, that shit's insane.
Bro, how many people died and all that went down in the Panama
Aren't
Canal?
they building another one or some shit? They're building like another fucking canal or
I feel like they'd have to because that's the only
because we got a lock on
one. Exactly. So it's like whoever holds
yeah, we got a
that
lock
territory.
On that shit, they got Chinese motherfuckers building that shit.
Oh yeah, they do.
Just for you, Dre.
Mm-hmm.
thanks again for having me over.
Yeah, no, thanks for
Dude,
coming out,
I'll
bro.
tell you, you reached
thank
out,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting? I try to be as tapped in as like just connected with people and you know certain things, you know. But dude, you reached out, and I was like, I knew immediately I was gonna come link up. I was like, yeah, like, I just knew you were just
Appreciate
direct
that.
and sincere, bro. And I was like, oh, this dude knows what's up.
That's why I've met everyone, cause I
Yeah.
like even when I did the like the CBS Sports thing, the Ricky was like, "How'd you do this, bro?" And I'm like, "I just hit people up. Like I don't go through like hoops or channels or
Yeah.
it's like I just direct like, hey, like this is what we do. You want to come check it out? You know. Sometimes I put a little more on it just because I know people
Yeah.
like to read shit, whatever. But
Yeah.
for the most part, I'm like, hey, let's just come do it. You know, show up. You know, that's half the battle is showing up.
Your
you know?
approach was on point, dude. It was like just straight G. I was like, whoa, dude, this dude's legit, bro.
Oh yeah. Fucking shame.
You're like, hey, dude, wanna come to a sweat or what, bro? And I was like, that's what's up, dude. Yeah, yeah, bro, I do. I was like,
I know he's like, I think we're just gonna stick with the sweat right now. I was like, nah, let's run the whole process. you
yeah.
know? We're
I
not
was
gonna
like-
hop in the whole
I'm like,
thing.
let me. He's into it, bro.
So here's a whole bunch of mushrooms. Let's go.
I'm like, I'm game.
Yeah, it's cool. Like when we do the whole process, we'll go up that whole mountain up there,
Yeah.
and I'll go up there and I'll cut down the cedar and everything. We'll stop by
Whoa,
like the
that's wild,
springs
huh?
up there, and then we bring it all down.
Sick.
Big
What
fire.
do you do for the cedar? What?
Burn it. Light it all up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why just cedar? This particular
So
better?
no. So what's up? You know they got cook a little longer. So our original story, we're not from here.
Dad,
I will. Let me see. And then after this, I'm gonna tell a story. Okay.
look.
Oh, they still gotta get cooked though. You're gonna have some red meat. But yeah, we're not originally from here. Our original territory is now what people know as Oceanside.
Okay.
But that was where we originally were from.
Really?
And then when the whole world flooded thing, so we own this river down here too. But the San Luis Rey, it leads straight to Oceanside. It leads straight
Uh-huh.
to the ocean. And so during the time of when the flood happened, our chief, this is what I read, what I heard. But it's like they talk about how he was fishing, whatever, and then the sun or something came and talked to him and let him know like the world was gonna flood and you gotta get your people. And you're supposed to take your people up to this river, and then from up there they're gonna go up there. And while the world's flooded, you're gonna stay up there, you know, because your people are gonna live. Your people are gonna, and once the water subsides, the territory that's underneath the mountain is gonna be your territory. After that, that's gonna be your new home. That's gonna be your new way of living. So it's cool to know that, you know, ever since the flood, we got relocated here, and now we're still been here for all this time.
That's what's up.
But yeah, that's like our flood story. That's how
I like
people
that.
went up there during the flood.
What's up?
Another baby strawberry.
You want baby strawberry?
I know, last one, girl. We ain't got no more.
Baby strawberry. Yeah, dude. It's gonna be a powerful few weeks.
Babies do around Christmas.
Yeah, dude. Powerful couple weeks, bro.
Baby gonna be here.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You got everything set up?
Yeah, we got like a little room for stuff.
There we
My
go.
mom did like a. It's good because we got both support of grandparents on both sides,
Yeah.
which is kind of rare.
Yeah.
Everybody's like cool and